Hey everyone, how's it going? Elliot here and welcome to my second channel and welcome to my house. In the last video, I mentioned that the carpenters and the builders had just begun their work. Well, they're probably about a third of the way in. So I wanted to give you a bit of an update and show you how they're getting on. I've also got some footage of them working, which I'll show you in this video as well, which is super cool. But yeah, let me give you a little tour and show you the latest. Okay, so I haven't done anything else with this wall yet. I'm still waiting to get some more lime mortar and point the rest of the wall. But as you can see, there's a few changes. So these little end pieces here got really badly damaged underneath the floor joists. Now there's a reason for that. Basically, the road level outside is higher than the floor level inside, and that's just because the pavement and the roads have been tarmacked and paved over and over and over again, which means that when water goes in under the property, it's coming in and sort of sitting under here. So there is going to be something that I'll be doing in a few months' time to remedy that forever. But for now, this has all been cut out and redone, and all the new floor joists have been sat on a damp proof course to stop any sort of water from penetrating the wood. So that is now super solid. Darren has done an amazing job of that, and now he's started to put the stud work back in, which will tie everything together. So now these joists, even if the ends are a tiny little bit rotten, they're all screwed into this 2x4 stud which goes along here. Now obviously it is going to have another sort of vertical stud that's going to go there either side, but this lintel needs to be replaced or at least treated, or something needs to happen to this lintel. So he's just left that exposed for now until the builders are done with that. And obviously the windows are being replaced as well, so there's no reason to build the studs up until that's done, so that you can finish off the window reveals when the windows are in. The new doorway has sort of gone in. I mean, obviously he needs to actually build a door frame and everything, but this is going to be the new wall here that's going to come out and go down. This all needs to be battened so that some plasterboard can go in. Over here, he's done this whole corner section, which is super exciting. As you can see, that's going to be the new door sort of frame there for this under stairs cupboard. And then that's the new end wall there. Again, 2x4s everywhere. In fact, this is a 2x3, I think. And you've got a 2x4 here, and that goes all the way over and forms the whole wall, which is so exciting. That is the first sort of finished stud wall. And then Darren's also repaired the flooring down there as well, put the new floor joists in and some new plywood. So that is super exciting. Update on this. So this is all coming out because it was so badly damaged and rotten, and at the back it's basically crumbling to pieces. There was no way of salvaging this for an economical cost. It needs to just be stripped out and replaced with something else. Also, it's not functional. It would never have been functional. It's not safe to have ever been functional again. So I want something that can actually use. So I'm getting a flue drop down the chimney, which is basically a metal tube that lines the existing chimney. And then I'll have a log burner here. So that is going to be really nice. So there's loads of things that we need to do to this wall to prepare it for, the fire that's going to be there. So that's really exciting. I think that's it for now. Nothing has happened in the kitchen yet, other than it's just been used to store stuff in. No work has gone on in here. The electrician was round yesterday, having a look at everything, where everything's going to go. But let me take you out here and show you what they've been doing to the back of the house. It's kind of scary. Okay, so this is the back of the house. So there was cracks on the render everywhere, and it was letting water in. So what they did was they took it all off. Now it can all dry, which is really nice. It's all crumbling away now. It's all nice and dry in there. And they're going to be re-rendering all of this in lime. So the lime will prevent any sort of damp from the inside. Excuse the dog Ninja. It's an awesome little dog. But yeah, the lime adds like a sort of a breathability property to the wall, which will stop any sort of water from going in and then not being able to come out again. The moisture's just in the air everywhere, so you need to make this wall breathable because it's an old wall. So yep, that's what they're going to do. They're going to be re-rendering that in lime, and then in here, in these corners of the window reveal, they're just going to be doing it with sand and cement in order to give it a metal mesh. Anyway, I'm going to go back inside now because the dog is very loud. any of you guys ever tried Madeleines before? They're very nice. So I'm going to take you upstairs now. The electrician is going to be rewiring all of this very soon, which is going to be really cool to have all of that new and up to standard. But if we come upstairs, there's the new air bricks that are going to go in the front. So let me show you up here. So there's no walls. Well, there is this one here in the middle, but this one is going to be coming out. Eventually, it's just going to have the new stud that's going to go along here, 2x4 to support the center of these very long joists. And yeah, this will then come out. This is all exposed around here for the new layout of the bathroom and the bedroom. I think actually I have already shown you that these walls have all come out now, but yeah, I'll just give you a bit of an update. This is all now exposed, so we're not keeping it exposed brick. This is going to be rendered again, but again with a lime-based mortar to allow it to all breathe and stuff. I'm going to be keeping these fireplaces. I managed to remove all of the paint off of this one, but it was a very timely process. I'm not sure if it's worth maybe getting them sandblasted. I'm not sure. The wire brush did a really great job of it. You know, all the rust has come off. I could probably spend a bit more time in there, but I'm thinking these are never going to be exposed to any sort of conditions, you know, so I could just paint them with some, you know, some really heavy duty sort of spray paint, and that could probably make them look really fine. I'm not sure. If you guys got a bit of advice on that, let me know. That'd be really handy to know. I've taken off this sort of surround that was around here. I'm going to be getting that all stripped back and then painted again and put a new little border in. And then as for this, I've started to take out all of the mortar that was between the joints of the bricks of the stones. Sorry. So I'll be repointing that like I did downstairs, and they took off this little piece, and that is going to be a nice exposed granite wall. So instead of having like a wallpaper or a feature wall, that is going to be the feature wall. You know, so that's going to look really good. Obviously, the stones all need to be all cleaned up. You know, when they're actually all cleaned, they're going to be beautiful, bright colours and so many different sort of shades. So that's really nice and exciting. But yeah, that's it really for now. So yeah, the only other thing to show you is the front of the house, which obviously I can't show you because that would be revealing where I live, which is not a wise thing to do on the internet, as there are creepy, weird people out there who take pride in finding out where people live. Anyway, tangent. I've got some clips of that, so I'm going to put all that in now, and you can see what it looks like. So that is it for this video. Very crazy. Look at what we're dealing with. Like, I mean, it's just mental. Anyway, yeah, hope you've enjoyed this little update. I'm very excited to start getting to stuff that I can actually do myself. I think I'm gonna film me repointing that wall. I think it's just gonna be a really cool montage to have. So that is it for now. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. Bye. That finger point that people do when they say bye.